Turning back now to campaign 2024, Democrats' newfound enthusiasm for their ticket has a lot to do with Vice President Harris's running mate, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. And it's not just his folksy style and sharp attacks on Republicans, but also his past as a teacher and a football coach. Whitney Wild has that story.
Tim is who he is. He's never changed. He's all about serving people.
Long before he was Governor Tim Walz to Minnesota, he was Mr. Walz at Mankato West High School and Principal Sherry Blazing's neighbor.
If you ask them, who's your favorite teacher? 9 times out of 10, it's going to be Mr. Walz, because he was just that kind of teacher and he made learning relevant.
The photos here might be faded, but his impact on former students and football players like Dan Clement is clear.
I was contemplating leaving school by 10th grade, 11th grade. I was just like, I don't think this is for me.
When then Coach Walz asked Clement to join his football team, he followed Walz's advice. But it was their daily talks, Clement says, that changed his life.
He was like, Dan, I want you with me on my team, on my crew, and I'm going to go to a lot of lengths to make sure that happens. I felt loved, and I felt seen and not just the troublesome kid.
For 10 years in this rural town of around 45,000 people, Walz taught social studies, coached football, and sponsored the school's first gay-straight alliance. Former student Nicole Grunswick says Walz created a new safe space.
For the football coach to say, look, we're going to be respectful of everybody and respect differences, period, that was really bold.
A 2004 rally in Mankato for then President George W. Bush marked a turning point for Walz when his students were turned away. Some were spotted wearing items supporting Democrat John Kerry. Brianna Farah was there.
Even though we were all disappointed, and I'm sure he was as well, and maybe a little upset, right? He never put down the Republican Party.
Walz has said that was the moment he decided to trade public school for public service. In 2006, Walz won his first congressional race, ousting a 6-term Republican incumbent.
What kind of impact did he have on this school?
Oh, tremendous impact, because he's just a fantastic teacher.
Walz's photo now sits in the high school's Hall of Fame. While Governor Walz may have left Mankato, former students and colleagues say this town never left him.
All right. Whitney Wild for us. Thanks so much for that reporting.